my son is driving my late mother-in-law's Subaru right now while we figure out what to do with it. My feeling is sell it and get a Corolla.
No.
Or something. No, I'm just saying, basically a small, easy to repair car.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a Corolla, but it doesn't need to be a Subaru either. And he took it he took it back to the dealer actually because it's pretty low mileage. It's at the 60,000 kilometer checkpoint, and I think it's one of those things people forget with cars. And so he took it in, and it was actually our suggestion is say, look, it's probably still on warranty, this thing. I think it is, but you might as well take it to the dealer and get them to look at it. At least they know what's going on with a car like this. And it was about an $800 Canadian service. They also did the brakes needed to be, and there's about 10% of the pads left on the back. So they did some brake work and whatever, but got it ready to go. And the funny thing was, because my son's hasn't really been driving this car for very long, so you don't really know things about it. And he calls him and says, "Dad, there's this funny sound coming from the car every now and then." And my first thought was, that could be your fan, the coolant fan coming on. It's a pretty new car, so it's actually the air conditioning coming on, and there's a little bit of a screech and the sound of the coolant going through, which made me think, maybe that coolant's a little low. But it was funny that when he took it in and got the 60,000 kilometer service, nothing on that flagged them if they looked at the air conditioning, which I'm thinking they would have.
Should have, I would have guessed.
I would have guessed.